Good morning, you YouTubes. Having had a nice surprise flying the VMC SE5A that I actually built for Alan, but he doesn't want to fly it because he thinks it will just mash it up, so he's giving it back to me. It's made me think about the VMC Camel and also VMC SE5A that I put together with the innards from two of these Eachine T-28 Trojans, and they didn't fly very well. And then some comments surfaced after a while saying, excuse me, make them very nose heavy. So I made this one a lot nose heavier than it was, and I'm going to chuck it in the air and see what happens. Here we go. Right, what little bit of wind there is, and there's more than I would be comfortable with. It's sort of generally coming from that kind of direction. So I never filmed how this flew before because it was just so appallingly bad, but yeah. Let's see what happens, shall we? Right, feels very heavy. Feels like twice the weight it was when it last flew. Anyway, that's the plan. Let's see what happens. Well, what do you know? Thanks, you interwebs, you peeps down the tubes. You were right. Make it nose heavy, you all said. And look at it. It's a little bit sort of janky, but that's because I'm using the cheapo transmitter. Wow. This, I can hardly believe it. Like I say, I never bothered to film it last time I flew it because it was like trying to fly a mad bumblebee. Rudder is very effective, which is good. So this is its first ever proper flight. Built it shortly after we got here at the farm. So it's been sitting around as a living room ornament for quite a while. Prefers to be turned with rudder than aileron, but a combination of both is done right is good. Wow. I never thought I'd see this day, I tell you. This was just going to be on display in the living room forever and ever, amen. And now here it is actually doing the job. Now, total transparency, I'm using the Eachine transmitter, and this is being flown in the fully stabilized beginner mode. I will not be attempting to fly it in anything else. Doesn't fly as well as the SE5A with the micro aces stuff in, but I tell you what, it in its own way it flies. starting to pick up a little bit. Excuse me. It was supposed to be an almost windless early morning, but as per usual, the demon wind is back. This is the first time I've also flown in May of 25. The wind has just been non-stop for 3 weeks. Well, I'm going to try and stick that back in the air and see what happens. Yeah, plenty of power. Yeah, the ailerons are almost useless on their own. It's fully coordinated turns. Whoop! I'm not sure what that was about. Obviously pilot error. Right, just check it out again. And stick it back up in the air again. I think the battery probably came a bit loose. That last little spiral and started swinging the aircraft around. Wind has strengthened and shifted. It's now coming from the house. So let's launch into that and see what happens. I think I'm going to call that a day before we do any damage to it. Let's just plonk it over onto some nicer grass to finish off the video. Well, there we are. What an absolute turn up for the books. The Eachine powered Camel actually flies. Whoopie doop, that's brilliant. And battery keeps coming loose. It's just sort of temporarily stuck in with a bit of tape. That keeps losing its sticky and then acting as a pendulum and spiralling the thing in. So I don't want to damage it. It's now a proven flyer. I love it. I absolutely love these little miniature RCs. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the flight, and yeah, you know the drill. Stay safe, keep tin hats on, and please do come watch another PRCA video as soon as you like. Gina and the surprising Sopwith F1 Camel signing out. Bye.